Hello Year 3. Today we're going to introduce how to do guided reading. Our guided reading book for this topic, for topic 3, is going to be How to Skin a Bear. What we have here is we have guided reading questions, and we have put this up onto Shobi. What you would do is you would go onto English, the English folder, and go to topic 3, Reading and Comprehension. You can see here we have got an ebook, How to Skin a Bear ebook. We've got the guided reading PowerPoint. We have some activities per chapter. These will be optional homework activities that have some fun activities and some spag activities. And then also we have video of the book being read aloud. So while you're reading your chapters, you can use the audio as well to help you read. Now, what we do is we start by going into the guided reading, How to Skin a Bear. In the guided reading today, we talked about how we can look at the front and the back cover of a book to understand what the book is about. We discussed, do we think that this is a fiction or a non-fiction book? And most of us guessed that it was probably a non-fiction book because it looked like it was going to be instructional. How to Skin a Bear would be giving us instructions on how to take off the skin to use for clothing or for a tent. Then we looked at the back cover and we read the blurb. The blurb was talking about a girl named Bee and her tribe and how she wanted to be like the adults in her tribe, like the elders, but she wasn't able to. And then a fearsome storm struck and Bee and Dog were lost in the wilderness. Now, we could see now from this blurb that it is going to be a story. It's going to be a fiction book rather than a non-fiction book because it is about some characters. When we're doing our reading, what I want you to do is I want you to have a look at the guided reading, and each day we are going to have some tasks before you read. So, there's going to be 3 tasks before you're reading the chapter. I want you to read these and then read the chapter and have them beside you so that you can keep looking at the questions and try and find the answers in the text. So these are going to give you some focus for what you're listening for or reading for. We will also have 5 comprehension questions after the chapter, and these we will discuss together in class. We will also have a discussion card for after the chapter. We will then also have the activities, the optional homework activities that you're able to do. So if we have a look at sorry, my computer's not moving. If we have a look at the comprehension questions, so this is the comprehension questions for the pre-reading questions. Sorry, not the comprehension questions, the pre-reading questions for the Dance of the Drippity Drops. This is chapter 1. This is your homework. So before next week, I want you to complete reading the Dance of the Drippity Drops, page 1 until page 10. Before you read, first you're going to look at these questions. So we're going to open the guided reading, How to Skin a Bear, and then open to page number 5. Before you read, let's have a look at these. Number 1, how does Bee feel about her task of plucking feathers? 2, what would she rather be doing? And 3, who else is introduced in this chapter? So what other characters are we told about in this chapter? So this is what I want you to think about, and then I want you to read. So we go to How to Skin a Bear ebook. How to Skin a Bear ebook. And then we're going to move to Chapter 1 is page 1, but on here it's not actually page 1. Let's see if we can go forward to the correct page. And of course it's loading. Let me get this smaller. Here we go. So page 1 is actually page 9 on the PDF. So we're going to read through. And as I said, if you need to, you can also have a look. You can also have a look and listen using this YouTube link here. This is the book read aloud for us. So that's all I want you to do right now. I want you to think about, read these pre-reading questions on page 5, and then read the ebook. Read the ebook, How to Skin a Bear, chapter 1. And that is all. Thank you, year 3. I love you all, and we'll see you soon.